You're listening to the No Tekkers podcast.
No Tekkers podcast.
No Tekkers.
What? Man said Bon Gerard.
The No Tekkers podcast.
Come on, man. Let's get it.
Episode 17, the No Tekkers podcast. I'm your host, Braz. I got my co-host here, Chief.
Bonus stats.
And we've got no Faz today, but big up Faz. His father passed away, so yeah, man, condolences to your family, my bro. And then we got a special guest in the building today, representatives of Sands United, yeah, from the Oakbourne Coronation League. Welcome. We have, what's his name? We have Martin, Lee, Vic, Matt. Welcome. Round of applause. Thank you guys for coming. We appreciate you taking the time out to come and speak to us today. Again, it's part of the Sunday League ecosystem, I call it. We're doing the round. But we can get straight into how Sands United, or let's talk, well, I know what Sands United stands for, but I'm going to let you guys tell us and tell the viewers. So how did Sands United begin?
So Sands United was started by a chap called Rob Allen back in 2017.
Okay.
After sadly his daughter passed away, Neve.
Mm-hmm.
Rob set up, so SANS stands for Stillbirth and Neonatal Death Society. So it's a charity that sadly some of us here today have used support when we've lost our children.
Mm-hmm.
So they provide support for bereaved parents and they do a great job. Rob set up Sands United as an offshoot of that a few years ago, and what we're finding, Braz, is that dads don't talk; they suffer in silence. And when you go through something like a bereavement of a child, it obviously, sadly, a little bit, a part of you dies.
Yeah.
With that child, and the stats are something like 30% of the men actually get referred for mental health. 60% feel like their women are supported better than the men are. So there's nothing out there for blokes. And Rob set up Sands United, and then it just grew from that one. It started in Northampton and it's just taken over. So it's all around, up and down the country. There's Sands United Edinburgh, we're Sands United Solihull, and it all goes down all the way to Sands United in Cornwall.
Are you, sorry to cut you, are you the only Sands in Birmingham?
Yeah,
Okay,
right, yeah.
okay.
Sands United Solihull, yeah. And that was set up by Dave Hammond in memory of his son Lucas.
Okay.
It was Lucas, wasn't it? Yeah. So Dave set this up in August 19, and we joined, Lee joined in pretty much at the same when it was set up. Me and a couple of other lads joined in September of 19, and then Martin and Matt joined a few months after, and it's just grown from there.
Yeah.
It's a unique place for bereaved dads to come to get that support and feel that you're not on your own. For example, when Martin first came along, it was sadly it was just the week before his daughter's funeral. And as he approached that subject, it wasn't in a place that it felt like it was going to be uncomfortable for anyone because we'd already experienced it.
Yeah. So
we're able to offer that. I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
I know the things that you're going through. So it's unique in that sense, but it's there if people want to share and talk about their loss, they can do. If they just want to come and play football, then that's great. And
so is it directly just people that's kind of suffered that kind of loss has to come to the team, or can it be just anyone that wants to be part of?
Lee plays in memory of his brother, so it's there for baby loss support. But there are players that play for whoever they've lost that's close to them. But it's there to that bereaved dads know that there's a place that they can come,
feel supported
and feel like they're not on their own. And it's just a passion for football that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Everybody likes to kick a ball around. So with that background, but knowing that you're part of a club that unfortunately, I wish I wasn't part of this, but I'm glad that having gone through losing my son Orm in 2016, that this is out there, and it will just carry on. It will continue to grow. It is so much bigger than us. The club is, and sadly, new dads are still joining. But it's something that's there for them to be able to. It's the same like after a game we might go for a drink, and if you want to share what you're going through, what you're having at the moment, experiences, you can do, and if not, then that's okay as well. So
is it a bit like almost like therapy for the people that want to be part of it, kind of just to?
Well, I think it depends on the individual. Some people prefer that they're part of the group. Like myself, I love football, so I come along to play football. That's my way of getting through stuff. Playing football, put it out there on the pitch. But it's just a community that everyone can be part of.
Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a community you can be part of. Like there's 30 odd teams around the country, like Vic said. There was a team from Kent who came up and done a charity game at Stafford Stadium not so long back. Me and a couple of the guys from our team went along. There was guys from Loughborough, Hull. I can't remember where else they were from, but a load of us come together and played in one big match that was part of the Kent teams.
So do you ever do like one big tournament, like just Suns, like different ones just against each other?
They tried to arrange one, but I think with COVID and all that sort of thing, we kind of got put on the back burner.
Okay.
Baby loss game, didn't we?
Yeah, we've done in October's Baby Loss Awareness Week.
Okay.
And we always try and arrange a game against a local team and kind of raise awareness for it that week. For baby loss.
Oh, nice. Have you found, like, how's the response been since it started? Like, have you found, like, there's a massive community for fathers that have lost children, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's sad, but that number, like I said, new dads are still joining. But what we need to create is awareness that we exist. So it's getting there through Matt's doing a lot on social media, so Twitter, Insta, Facebook. And it is getting out there, and we're having dads that are contacting us pretty much every week now. A new dad is coming, but there's still that uncomfortableness because they're not sure how it's going to be, and are they going to be forced to talk about things? Because as most blokes, I think we want to talk about it when we want to talk about it. We don't like being sat in a room. I'm generalising here, but being in a room in a circle and what's your story? And
kind of forced to.
And I think we're trying to get that message out that come along. It's about football, but you're part of a team that knows what you're going through and has gone through it themselves. So it's there for you if you want to talk about it. But I don't know if you've noticed, Chief, but on Tops we've got Sands United badge.
I noticed the names.
Yeah, and then underneath, so we remember our children. So if you've got a name for your child, because you may not have named them, you've got a star there. If you've got a name for your child that you lost, you
put in it,
And it's quite nice to have that right next to that area, you know, your child's name, and you play for them. So it's getting, and all the Sands United up and down the country all have the same kit. So we're part of a massive family, not even just Sands United Solihull. We're part of a national thing, you know, 30 odd clubs. So.
That's dope, man. We was talking with the league about doing an all-star game for you guys, like a charity sort of game. So like it'll be all the best players from Prem. I think it was Faz v Braz, isn't it? So Faz will pick a team of 11, I'll pick a team of 11.
And I'll be the ref.
And then we was gonna, cause Dan Hassan, I don't know if any of you guys know him.
I'll get a meeting today.
Yeah. So he mentioned, like, obviously he made us aware of you guys, so he was like, that'll be good for you guys to do in charity. So definitely wanted to contribute and support you guys in that manner anyway. So as we get more details, obviously we'll be in contact to let you know, but that's just something we wanted to do for you guys as well, because man,
that'll help raise a lot of awareness, and get the Sands United name out there.
Definitely. So anyway, we can use our platform to help, then let us know. By any means. Like, I don't know if Faz is gonna come to one of your games, but hopefully. Yeah. So let's talk about the football side of the team. Currently, you are in Div 4. Division 4.
Okay.
How would you sum up your season so far?
It's been a success compared to last season.
Yeah.
Last season we played in the Combination Division 1 and we were out of our depth really. So we've come along to the Oakbourne Combination and we actually got our first win this season. We've had 2 wins in a row. We actually managed to keep 2 clean sheets. So.
Oh, decent.
Go on then.
Jeez. Anyone want to take credit for that? The gaffer?
That's not, yeah.
So who plays where then? What's the positions?
I'm in the changing room at the moment. So this is the amazing thing about the team. I've never played football ever until 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I came along because I know that it was a group of bereaved dads.
Yeah. Just wanted to feel part of it.
Feel part of it. And I've been turning up regularly every week. I'm not part of the Sunday League team, but I come to training every Friday.
Yeah.
And I play, and I'm still asking people, like, oh, how'd you ping a ball? So I'm asking all these questions, and it's just the love of just being around that environment.
Yeah.
And I get such a buzz from it. I remember buying my first football boots.
Yeah.
And, the last time I played football was maybe when I was like 8 or 9. So,
Yeah.
And I'm 21 now, so. But, yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
positions.
I play up front.
Okay.
I can't say I'm having the most successful season. I've scored nothing. 1 assist.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not been the most productive season.
Was it the assist in the winning game?
No, unfortunately not. In a 2-1 loss.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you know me. I'm always bun the stats anyway. So don't worry about it.
I play centre back or centre mid.
Okay.
Bit versatile.
The enforcer in the midfield.
Yeah.
Seems a bit of Roy Keane in you, mate. And what about yourself?
I play right mid.
Okay.
Okay.
Cross it in. Get to the line across.
Yeah, that's it. Just kick it and run. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Bit of pace.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Finished.
Back to right back.
That's it.
What would you say has been your most difficult game this season?
Do you want to answer this one, Lee?
I would have said probably Midland.
Yeah, Midlands United are fairly decent.
Yeah. Are they top or?
Near the top, but they've beat us 7-1, 7-1, I think.
Yeah, they
Both
kind of played us off the park.
Yeah.
Moseley as well. And Alton Ravens, I think they're the top.
Oh yeah, Alton Ravens are top.
Yeah.
Midlands United are second.
Yeah, we played all
Sporting Openage.
So how many games have you got left of your season?
5
5.
games, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you have.
Yeah, we're at the cup. 2. Was it 1 or 2 cups?
Don't ask me.
Two cups,
Yeah, we're at both cups.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, for you guys, you're saying it's a successful season compared to last season, so that's an improvement.
So where did you finish last season?
Bottom.
And where are you currently now?
Second from bottom.
Second from
Decent. Progress.
That's an improvement.
Hey, progress.
Did you beat Borsley
We
Rovers?
beat them and then they beat us on the return.
And Sheldon's the other team.
Yeah, we beat them.
They've got a minus 126 goal difference.
Who?
Borsley Rover Diamond,
In how many games?
18.
Wow.
They've won 1. I mean, they got more wins than Galacticos. Yeah, they've won 1 game and drawn 1, so
Bun the stats anyway. Bun the stats.
it's not bad. What team did you beat?
Sheldon's the other team.
Sheldon Rovers. Okay.
They beat us on the return. So.
But you've got 2 games on hand on them anyway, so
Yes.
you're only 2 points. So you might be able to
Yeah, we had a
Climb
few
the
players.
Get third from bottom.
That's it.
be top of the bottom 3. Okay. In terms of the standard of your division, what would you say? Is it quite competitive or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's quite competitive. I think we've had some close calls with some teams.
Yeah.
We've been smashed by others, but I mean,
So is there a big drop in terms of from the top of the league to the bottom of the league, or is it quite anyone can beat anyone?
I'd say the top 3 look like they're probably
They're too good.
a bit of a
Yeah.
standard above.
Yeah.
They might go two up rather than just the 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, top 5's decent.
How many get promoted?
2, innit?
I guess 2, yeah. There's only 12.
Yeah, 2 teams.
League now, yeah.
Only 12. Your league's wishing for 12.
My league ain't my league no more. Mate.
But you played there this season, so it's still your league till the season's done.
I'm a media man now. There's a team called G's and C's FC.
Yeah.
G's and C's.
G's and C's.
G's.
Alphabet boys.
Yeah. You got Phoenix Rangers, Solihull Morse Foundation. Okay. Sheldon Rovers.
That's who you beat.
Yeah, beat and lost.
Shirley Rovers. Sporting Alton Ravens. Okay. So it's quite competitive down there though. It's not. I mean, bar the 100 minus 26. Like that's wild. That's wild. Okay.
They didn't even score past them. They scored past themselves.
Yeah.
It all counts.
Exactly.
Is it own goals? Okay. So who's the top goal scorer in the team?
We were just discussing this. We've narrowed it down to 2.
Is it on the website?
Mikey or Brad's.
But I think Brad's missing 2 goals that weren't registered when the site was playing up to start at the start.
Okay.
Oh,
I think he's missing 2 goals off his stats.
He's got to be up there though. 100%.
Yeah, it's Mikey. I think it's Mikey at the moment.
So is that your strike partner?
Yeah,
Okay. So you do all his running, he just scores the goals.
pretty much. Yeah, but running, he kind of stands there and just pokes it in.
Yeah.
He's a pokes it.
He's menacing, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a big lad.
He's a big lad.
Oh, okay.
So
He's got the fear factor.
football/rugby player.
He's more of an American footballer than that.
I've got
NFL.
Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lewis will be up there.
He's got 3 goals.
Okay.
So, and then you've got Bradley on 3 goals as well.
Is that the one that's missing 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he's
Okay, so he's on 5.
Yeah, that's the only 2 I see so far, and that's out of 75.
75 people.
Yeah. Wow. 3 goals. So there's loads of goals are being scored though.
Just spread across the team. Teamwork, I like it.
Okay. What's the aim for the season then?
Well, I think we've surpassed our aim, which was don't finish bottom.
Okay.
So is it mathematically impossible for you to finish bottom now?
I've got 2, we've got 5 games. So really,
Yeah.
it's in our hands.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
So unless they win both games by like 50 goals each, you're right.
Okay.
Consistency as well, I guess, for the rest
Yeah,
of the season.
Yeah.
Just try and get as many points on the board as possible.
Niggling injuries.
Yeah.
Like, keep the same kind of starting 11.
Yeah.
Ready for next
Okay.
season.
So how many players have you actually got in your team?
Is it about?
Look on your nose,
Well,
better than me.
We've got 27 for the Sunday at the moment,
Okay.
but it's varied. We probably used about 40 players already this season.
So you say for the Sunday, so do you have like a Saturday team as well?
No.
Okay.
Vic's was saying he just comes on the Friday.
Oh, just for the...
So
yeah,
that's
the-
where he
oh, okay,
would
the-
come on the Friday nights.
Oh,
So
okay.
knock about basically on the Friday nights, and then we moved into a Sunday team.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think it's the season after the COVID started.
Okay.
But that's when we initially started.
So how do you decide the team selection? So you got the 27. So how many turn up on the Sunday?
It's
Is there a squad of 16?
very different every week.
Okay.
With availability, like some lads will only do 1 in 2, 1 in 3 games. So
Yeah.
if you look at our team sheet from the one week to the next,
Completely
probably
different.
changing
Yeah.
50% of the time. So 5-6 changes every week.
Sounds like vibes and
We've
stuff.
worked out a stat the other week because we've just signed another goalkeeper. We've used 9 goalkeepers since the beginning.
9 keepers.
Yeah, just signed another goalkeeper who's just come along.
Yeah.
9 goalkeepers, so
Yeah, I think
in
we
about
had to do the
30 games we've used 9 goalkeepers. So.
Was Vic one of them?
But yeah,
No, I've had to don the
20
gloves.
goals strike.
I've had to don the gloves for 1
But
goal.
yeah, 9, yeah, we've had a couple of players who've got in goal as well. I remember
Yeah.
Yeah.
turned up, but yeah, we had 9 goalkeepers.
Wow.
Since the start of last season when we started.
You guys do like an end of season awards or like MVP and
On last, yeah.
yeah.
We were
Solid
lucky
balls.
enough, weren't we, to get
So
solid.
is there any award winners in the room?
No, I don't think
Not in
there is.
there, no.
You Media Man of the Year.
Just me.
Clubman of the year.
Yeah.
Some of the lads that won trophies have now got departed and gone elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
We do have a lot of lads.
They got big moves.
You're like a feeder club. Who would you say is your best player at the minute?
I'd say Lewis.
I'd agree.
Lewis or Mark.
Yeah, I'd say Lewis.
I'd say
He's a
Lewis.
captain as well, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's working
He's-
tonight.
Yeah.
aggressive centre midfielder. So.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're the silky one then.
No. I was going back centre back when I got.
What's the formation in the team?
It was 3-5-2
Oh, wow.
with wing backs, and they've recently gone back to 4-4-2.
So what's the philosophy? Are you like a pep trying to pass it through the lines and all of that, or are you just old school Wimbledon, hit the big man up top?
Hits an
Yeah.
open.
Try not
Get it to Lewis.
any goals. Try not to concede any goals early, and then get positive.
Okay, so park the bus and then
Part of the bus. Nah, we always go and try and play football because it's what we're here for, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's like depends who turns up on a Sunday. So,
yeah,
like I said, it's all depends who the team are playing as well. So,
yeah.
Well, we've had a few close encounters where we've gave a few teams a good run for the money and
yeah,
just gone against us, rubber the green.
Okay. Is there any particular game that you look forward to that you think, oh, we can beat these guys? This is our game. This one.
Well, I think Borsley was that.
yeah, we did it the first time, and then
Yeah.
the second one was.
Yeah. We won't talk about that.
Have you still got to play? Is it Shirley? Sheldon.
We played Sheldon twice.
Twice. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got all the.
As well, we played them and they beat us in that as well.
Okay.
I was quite looking forward to playing the Moors again, to be fair. I think we owe them one for the last time. We
Yeah.
conceded right at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Was that last minute winner? Was it? Oh, okay.
Did they play at the ground? On the.
No, they played at our ground, so we'll be playing at their ground.
They play at Land Rover Social.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's like round the corner from the ground, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we train, like Solihull Moors.
Yeah. The
The
3G pitch.
Yeah, at the back, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so you guys train then? So that's.
Yeah, because we've got an affiliate
Yeah, they got the Friday in it.
Oh, the Friday is the. Okay.
foundation
Yeah.
who sponsored our. Is it the home away kit?
Home kit.
The home kit, yeah.
kit.
Sponsored the
Yeah,
home
they've
kit
been
that
really,
season.
really good to us because on Fridays on training, like they give us the half the pitch and they don't charge us like for it's this much. They charge us for how many people turn up.
Oh, okay.
So if there hasn't been that many, so they've been really supportive over the last couple of years. So
Yeah.
that's Solihull Moor Foundation, and then also like in their programs, Solihull the Moors games.
Yeah.
They'll put us about Sands United in there, and
To be fair, I remember seeing it a few times. To be fair, I was there for a couple of months. Done a little bit.
You done a little stint there.
Little something. But yeah.
Okay.
They also rented out the room to us so we could do the awards at the end of the season.
Season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was last season the first awards? ceremony?
Yeah.
Okay.
First
you should
season.
have bought one of the badges that we all got. What are the
medals.
the medals, yeah, we all got these medals. Everyone got one
Yeah.
for being part of Sands United.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was
That's
nice.
good, man. That's good. How have you found like your response in starting this team? So, like, I don't know, your family members. Do you feel like it's very therapeutic? Is the word? Like for me, this is therapeutic for me. Like, so I guess football, starting the team is therapeutic for you guys in like dealing with the loss. And would you say, like, for someone who's just lost a kid, would you recommend joining the team and signing up to an activity, maybe not football, maybe just, I don't know, boxing or whatever?
Yeah, well, I think for guys, it's like Vic said, it's you don't want to be sat in a room in a circle going, "Hi, I'm Vic and I lost." You want to be buying lads and going out.
Almost taking your mind off things.
Going
Yeah.
out, be physical,
Yeah.
do lad stuff.
Yeah.
So is there anything else that you guys do? Is it just football?
It's just football.
Yeah.
But we, like Chief, when you're wearing the shirt and you got your son's, I've got my son's name on.
Yeah.
He's not here.
Yeah.
He's, he would have been 6 years old. I probably
Yeah.
would have been taking him to some sort of football
Yeah.
training.
Yeah.
But he's not here, and instead I go, and it's like a way to be with him. And I know he's not here.
Yeah.
It's like he's around me.
Yeah.
And his name's on my shirt. I get to say his name. My teammates know about Orm. His name's been mentioned more in the last 2 years than it was before.
Yeah.
And that's all thanks to the team.
Yeah.
I did a BBC Two documentary radio and a video thing about grief. And all of that's probably, I wouldn't have come to be able to do that without Sands United Solihull.
Yeah.
And it's like his name is in lights, is being remembered.
Yeah.
Because in my everyday world, you know, you're saying about family and friends are really supportive of what I'm doing, but they can't come to me and say, how's Orm? Because he's not here. It'd be quite an odd question for them to ask.
Yeah.
But every week I get to remember him.
Yeah.
I get to be with him, and is it Dave, our gaffer? He's got his son's name on his boots, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So things like that, and it's just and it's helping families as well, because I'm able to talk to my wife about Orm, and I play for him, and she's able to share that with her wider. So, and we've had a few family events as well where we've invited our families down to watch the matches, and kids as well. So just to create, like, we're part of a big.
Yeah.
It's not just the team. It's
bigger than that.
It's bigger than that. Yeah. And I know where we are in the league, and we obviously we play every week to win. But when you've got people like Brad and Mikey who aren't bereaved dads, and they've donned on our shirt, and they've got Sands United, and they're running and they're grafting and they're playing and they're sweating, I feel like they're doing it for me. They're doing it for my son. They're doing it for all the babies that are gone. They should be here. So it's like when we come off, we never lose, even when we have conceded. We always are winners because of what we represent.
Exactly.
And what we remember, and you know, it's a bit cliche that we know everyone we're a winner, but that's how it feels.
Yeah, that's massive. I like that. Yeah,
definitely. Is there any sponsors? I know you mentioned Solihull Foundation. Is there any sponsors you wanted to mention? Yeah. Okay. Is any of the guys in the team have a business or?
Not self-employed. No.
Okay. Hey, get it how you get it.
So in terms of your games and that, do you have like a decent crowd that kind of? I know you mentioned like family coming to watch and stuff. So do you get like a decent crowd for?
It depends on the weather's like on the Sunday.
Yeah, true.
Last Sunday, there's like 3 of us on the side.
Where's your home pitch?
Alden Rec.
Is it decent?
That's the pitch.
Yeah.
It's grass.
Decent, yeah. For
Okay.
what you get.
Is it studs every week?
No, we've got probably one of the better pitches over the backside. Like the first one's a bit like a mud bath pretty much every week.
But you love it. Plays to the team's strengths.
Okay. So let's talk about football. I know there's a United fan.
Yeah, United.
Blues, Villa, and
Villa and Liverpool.
Villa and Liverpool. That's a crime.
You can't do both.
Liverpool, I was at uni there, so I used to go to Anfield, watch a few matches.
Okay.
And Villa because it's home team, local team.
So is Birmingham City.
All right, well, I'll throw Birmingham City.
You want to throw West Brom in as well?
So basically, Coutinho is your favourite player.
I don't know who he is.
What's going on? Coutinho.
Coutinho, sorry.
Who do you think I said?
I thought you said Latino. I was thinking,
He's a new signing as well. Stevie's been scouting.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's start with the Villa then.
Yeah.
Impressed so far?
Mixed bag under Gerrard, mixed bag.
What is your thoughts on Gerrard?
Jury's still out. Still too early. It's not his team yet.
be a dad and get on with it.
Yeah.
What did you make of the initial Dean Smith sacking?
I thought it was harsh.
Yeah.
We needed to stop the rot ultimately because we're still not safe now technically. But
He's still rotting away at Norwich.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He had a job lined up straight away. He's white.
You know, they don't want to drop out of the league, do they? The owners.
Yeah.
They need to put it in.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I don't think Villa were ever in in serious trouble of getting relegated. I know they were having
PTSD is a real thing, you know.
I understand. Obviously, you go through spells, innit? But it wasn't a case where you thought we're struggling. Like, we might go down.
True.
Especially when you see some of the other teams that's below them.
I mean, you consider the money he spent. You expect them to be higher.
Who, Dean Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I understand why they did what they did, even though I still feel it was a bit harsh. But at the same time, I think Gerrard will be a good appointment.
Yeah.
I don't think we would have progressed under Dean as quickly as we will to Gerrard because he can find better players, and that's been proven already.
Yeah.
So if we want to move in the right direction.
Yeah. Let's be honest, Dean Smith is not signing Coutinho.
Or speculation with Suarez.
Actually supposed to be signing for our sister club. It's going to be set up in America, the Las Vegas Villains, and then we're supposed to have him on loan until they're ready to launch.
Okay.
What I've kind of
Didn't even know Las Vegas was getting a team.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They got one in the US though, isn't it?
Villa just doing the
Have they?
the pass.
Yeah.
The pass
Oh,
to
yeah.
Liverpool.
They try to approach me still, but
Well, you can go, man. What's going on? We'll talk after. United. It's horrible to watch, isn't it?
Poor, man, very poor.
Horrible to watch. I watched the game yesterday.
I couldn't.
To be fair, we are creating chances just defensively. We are shocking.
Well, even going forward, I don't feel like we're
the chances were there. Like, even the past few games, I just feel we're not. Normally, Bruno sticks that away easy. But
we're not.
Form.
We're not clinical at the minute, and we're leaking goals.
Yeah, very true.
And we don't really have a style of play.
It's Maguire's fault, mate. What's your take? Do you think we'll get top 4?
Not currently, no. It's
Champions League, you're not out.
Yeah, we're out.
let's go.
Spanish.
Yeah, we're out.
Yeah.
But no, not good. It's not good at the moment.
What's your take on Ralph so far?
I would have probably kept Carrick. I can't see massive improvement.
Might as well. Then couldn't do no worse.
You're right.
Apart from,
He's got them to press a bit.
we were leaking goals really bad. We've got Ole, but it hasn't really improved us massively. Yeah, it's like Scholes was saying on the after the game the other day. It's like,
Yeah, get the Southampton manager in.
yeah, it's not really a coach. He's
Yeah.
a director, but
Yeah.
he's
True.
going to be around the club for
For a while.
few years. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Scholes was saying get what's his name? Hessenthal. What's the Southampton manager?
Oh, Hasselhoff guy.
Yeah.
Hasselhoff.
Ralph H.
Not David, his brother. It's because he's on his dad's side. Okay. Fair. I mean, he's doing a good job.
Yeah, but
He got slapped 9-0 twice.
exactly. Like, he was borderline getting sacked at one point.
Yeah.
Are you really going to give him the United job?
No way.
Because he's got Ward Prowse that can take free kicks.
He can keep Shane Adams.
So I mean, like, it's a massive step up. You're basically doing David Moyes again.
Yeah, basically.
True.
Blues, what's going on, man?
Going on. It's like watching tennis.
I thought Troy Deeney would have been the saviour.
I think they were asking a lot
Yeah.
of Troy to come in and do that.
You have a few injuries, though. Like Tahith Chong's injured at the minute.
Yeah, well, I think half the main team is injured at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although the one,
Because Troy's injured as well, isn't he?
yeah.
Yeah. Dini.
Oh.
Well, they played the weekend, although the one, like the bench was full of youngsters. They had like 2 senior players on there. So.
Yeah. Is Job
youngsters, though.
on the bench still?
No, we weren't. No,
Bellingham.
I was a bit surprised though. I was expecting to see him.
Is he injured as well?
half ex-Villa players, aren't they?
Yeah.
Villa rejects.
Yeah. Isn't didn't someone sign for you guys recently? In the Blues?
Menge from Man U.
Yeah.
I like him, to be fair. I ain't really seen him at Blues yet, but at United when he played a couple of times, I liked him.
He looked all right. The only thing was, I think he was more of a threat to our goal in the last game than anyone else because he kept doing some really dodgy back passes.
Oh. Where's he been playing? Centre back or full back?
He's been playing as a back three, so he's been in the
Oh,
middle of
okay.
the three at the moment.
Okay.
That's a good experience for him.
Yeah,
So-
like I say, he didn't look too bad. It was just his back passing was a bit. Like
Yeah.
The keeper had to do a couple of saves on his own back passes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Lee Boyer?
Yeah, well, he was there when they won the cup, weren't he? So
Sounds like an Ollie story.
It went downhill from there. But no, I think he's coming. He's done all right. I think they got rid of a few managers that they probably shouldn't have. They've also brought in a few managers that they shouldn't have.
What was the one manager that you was most surprised that they got rid of?
Probably Rowett.
Yeah.
Or
Houghton. Yeah.
Both of them were doing well, and then they just seemed to get rid of him. I think Zola was a bit of a waste of time when they got him in.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Do you think it's the board?
Yeah, well, that's why they're playing tennis down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way. All right. Champions League is back.
Yeah.
Man City stamped their first leg 5-0, was it?
Yeah, 5-0.
Raheem Sterling on fire.
How many did he get?
And he got one. Bernardo Silva was on fire, actually.
Yeah.
He could have had a hat trick, but one got disallowed. But yeah, I mean, I'll see what Bayern does. Is it next week or today they play?
I'm not sure.
Liverpool Inter's won.
Yeah.
PSG Madrid when was that?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
That was a good game.
I didn't see.
You see Mbappe's goal?
Nah, I ain't seen none of these fixtures this week.
Oh mate, it was a good. Messi missed the pen.
Yeah.
Well, not missed. Courtois saved it.
Great save.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was the Mbappe show really, and for me, that just kind
So
of.
is that Real Madrid deal done then, or what? What's the situation?
I don't know. I see the commentators mentioned it like he might be in Paris now, but Bernabeu, this is what you could get next season. So,
This is what you are getting.
yeah, basically. I mean, if it's a done deal, he's set for life anyway. But
Yeah.
900,000 a week, crazy money.
That can't be true. Can't be true.
I don't think they've got that type of money to spend.
Financial fair play needs to step in, innit?
Well, to be fair, Bale will be off the books then.
Oh, his contract finally up?
I think so in the summer, innit?
I don't know. He had about 17 years left. It's out on the golf course, swinging it out.
They've got quite a few players leaving, innit?
I hope so.
So we'll see. The La Liga's struggling right now, I think. Personally.
Yeah. Barca. Oh, man.
Yeah. The Middlesbrough front three. So yeah, I still think.
Middlesbrough are screwing in there.
Unless they had a salon clause for you, then you might have might see them buy their own little
You know what I mean?
players.
Who knows? But yeah, I think for me, obviously everyone's tipping Liverpool and Man City as the favourites. But I still think Bayern are.
Yeah.
They are a very well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
So we'll see how they get on next week. I think they play.
Yeah. Who they got?
I'm not sure. I'd have to check. But
Doesn't matter.
I'm just here for the games. To be fair, I was kind of happy with it was exciting watching PSG Real Madrid.
Yeah.
I did want Neymar to start. He didn't. Di Maria started instead. But it is what it is. As a neutral, it was a good game.
Are you excited for the United game?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. One person I did want to mention, Hazard. Shocking.
Oh,
He didn't even start.
why this come on last 10
One for Vinicius, I think. Yeah.
and just didn't do nothing?
Shocking.
He's still chubby.
I mean, not as chubby as he was when he first came, but
So it's not 17 stone, he's just 14 stone.
he was about 15. Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, I think he's done now. That's him. He's chilling. Don't know what it is. That's
Maybe he's on a golf course with Bale.
probably influence in it.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go on to the Sunday League roundup then. So there were 2 fixtures in the Prem. Or was it free? It was free, wasn't it? Yeah, it was free. Sorry. So the big one was Galacticos versus Ballers. That one ended 9-2 to Ballers. So
Oof.
that is
Oof.
a brutal hammering.
That's
brutal.
the biggest loss of the season, isn't it?
Yeah. There's 3 games. The website has it as 9-1, but yeah, it was 9-2. Kid scored 2.
Did he though? Maybe one was offside.
This is what?
Maybe the whistle blew.
9-2. Dom Perkins turned into Janino. 2 free kicks.
Big up, Dom.
Yeah. So he's the shooter's paying off.
Create one doing that thing.
Danzo scored 2, I think, as well.
Okay.
So yeah, he's
leading the goal scoring charts.
It was tragic. It's tragic for Galacticos. Hampton played VIP. VIP won 4-1. Faz was at that game, so that will be out today or tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes.
7:30. So you can find it on SLS. And then the other game, actually, this was the bigger game. Power versus Birmingham Elite. Birmingham Elite 1-2-1. Big Flick scored. I heard he scored a Van Persie diving header. So
good cancellation goal.
I think he scored first.
Well, it ended up a cancellation goal.
Yeah, so that was a big result for Birmingham Elite. So as the table stands at the minute, VIP have gone top with 2 games in hand with 28 points. Ballers second.
2 games in hand or 2 games more?
Sorry, 2 games more. My bad. You right. That's what you hear, man. Ballers with 12 games, 26 points. Beacon level 26 points. Highgate level 26 points. So 3 teams are on 26 points. So it's very tight at the top. All those
Highgate got to play Galacticos back to back.
Yeah, they're playing Galacticos Sunday.
And then the following Sunday.
About the following Sunday, but I know this Sunday they got Galacticos.
So they need to get double figures.
It could be.
Or could Galacticos finally get a win?
If they throw a spanner in the works.
Never know.
Possibly. The week after that, they've got the cup game against NSA.
Okay.
So NSA are up for that one already. Flyers out and everything.
Oof.
So yeah, as the league table stands, I think I've done the top 4 already. Yeah. In 5th, we have Birmingham Elite with 18. Hampton in 6th with 13. Dingle in 7th with 12. Power in 8th with 9. And then Galactical in 9th place with 2 points. So, yeah. Life is rough at the minute.
Yeah.
Don't know how they're going to do it. Onto the championship. We had a few fixtures. So, Pudding played Glades. Glades won 2-1. I don't know what's going on at Pudding, man. Like, Pudding guys, what's going on?
Bring back Dinky, man.
Too much cake or what's going on? Real Rangers played Hampton Senior. Hampton Senior won 5-2. So that was a big result. Shirley Griffiths played Man on the Moon. Man on the Moon did not show up, so it was a home win in a cup game to Shirley Griffiths. Man on the Moon, what's going on, man? This is like
shocking.
You're here for 2 games and then you're gone for the next 5. Like, I don't understand. Yeah. And then Water Autumn played West Mid Wanderers. West Mid Wanderers lost 2-1. So that's a big result for Water Autumn. West Midland Wanderers, they're like one of the favourites. So.
Weren't they top?
They was.
Was.
As the championship table stands, Hampton Senior at the top, 14 games, 33 points. NSA have been knocked off top spot. They've played 18 games and now are level on points. Real Rangers in 3rd place with 28. Water Autumn in 4th with 28. West Midland Wanderers in 5th with 25. Pudding in 6th. Shirley Griffiths in 7th. Glades in 8th. Athletic Midlands in 9th, but they've got 9 games in hand. So
9 games.
It's crazy. In 10th, Man on the Moon, and then Solihull Sporting Men's Lion at the bottom. So it's spicy in both leagues, man. It's very spicy.
How bad to pitch to have 9 games in hand?
It's crazy. There's 2 teams. Glades dropped from the Prem down to the Championship after week 1.
That's who you beat first game, isn't it?
Yeah, that's who Galacticos beat first week. Well, yeah. To be fair, it was we won 5-2. It wasn't like a spanking or anything like that. But
that's kind of a spanking.
But then in the cup, they beat Galacticos.
9 games in hand?
Great question. Great question. I think, I guess it must be down to their pitch. Games being called off. So having, like, NSA's played 18 games and Athletic Midlands have played 9. Like, that's wild.
Yeah.
Like, NSA are pretty much done.
Yeah, how many games got left?
They got 2 league games left.
Oof. And they're not even top anymore. Right.
Yeah, if they need to win I mean,
yeah, it's done. It's done.
If they take up 5 teams, then they'll go Prem, defo.
Yeah.
But if not, well, not even defo, because Athletic Midlands are quite good. So if they win their 9 games in hand, that's what
They'll win the league.
So yeah,
Maybe that's why they did it.
They prefer the summer weather.
yeah. Oh, speaking of it, Danzo scored 4
Oh, is it?
that game, so
Oh.
that took him to top goal scorer.
I thought you said he scored 2.
Nah, it was 4. I remember now. He scored 4. Shevchenko in his prime.
Say no more. I should do that on a Thursday.
That's another topic.
Yeah.
Right, on to Fraud Watch. So, fellas, Fraud Watch is basically any player, manager, anyone involved in football that has bamboozled the world into thinking that they are better than they actually are. So, some of the people that's on Fraud Watch currently is Harry Maguire, Harry Kane,
Dan James,
Bazilia.
for signing Dan James.
Nah, just for bamboozling, giving the Leeds fans hope. Who else is on there?
Ralph.
Yeah, Ralph Ragnick, Jadon Sancho,
Most of United.
pretty much. Is Arteta still on there?
Right, in my book he is, but what's he done to get off?
Nothing.
So
Pepe still on there?
what's he done?
He's even played.
I forgot he was there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The most expensive signing, so
And
that's why he's a fraud.
exactly. So yes, he's still under.
Okay, fair. Does anyone come to mind?
Another United player, Fred.
Yeah, I'd say
Fred, the shed.
Fred's been doing all right though.
Like, not too long back.
Why is Fred on Fraud Watch for you guys?
So he's dangerous in front of goal.
He likes to shoot on his weaker foot outside the box.
Yeah, that one's a bit mad. Still. Yeah,
I mean-
but like, I feel like a lot of United players are getting played out of their position. They're not playing in their favoured position. And I feel like Fred is a guy that needs to be in a pressing team. Like if he was at Liverpool, he would look 10 times better than at United.
Better than Naby Keita.
So when Ralph first come in and obviously wanted to press, Fred then looked a lot better than he did before. So I feel in a good pressing team, because even though we're a pressing team, we're not a good pressing team. So if in a good pressing team, he would look like he's a good player.
Yeah.
But
He's busy.
yeah,
He looks busy.
like all Fred should do is run around, win the ball, and give it to someone good. That's it. Anything more than that, now it's a problem.
I think he got subbed for Pogba yesterday.
Yeah.
And I don't know who the commentator was. He was like, I don't know how Pogba is not starting over Fred.
But they're different type of players though.
Very true.
And obviously Ralph, like I said, he wants to press. And who's better at pressing? Fred or Pogba?
He's better on the ball.
But he don't care about the ball, he cares about the pressing.
Okay, fair.
I'm not the gaffer, I'm just saying this is how I see why he's doing that. I'm not condoning it and saying that's what he should be doing. I'm just saying that to me is his thought process.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Man, you have a lot of good players on the ball. They just can't defend.
Exactly.
He's in our back line. Anyone else come to mind?
I don't know, like, because he's obviously a good player, but not lived up to his price tag. You've got to mention Grealish. Has not mentioned lived up to his.
Woo!
Is that because the
Is he playing as a £100 million player?
Nah, no way.
okay?
I know he's injured at the moment, but before.
So they say.
You throw him in there anyway.
Get in there.
So touching on that, then, do you think it was a good deal for Villa?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you would have sold him as well.
Well, didn't have a choice. He'd have gone last season if someone bidded. He'd have gone the season before if Tottenham put up the money.
So So when he comes back to Villa Park, are you one of them fans that's going to be booing him when he touches the ball, or are you going to?
He's bigger than Villa. I'm happy enough to say that.
Okay.
He's better than Villa.
Okay, but he's still gonna put him on fraud watch.
Not living up to the hype.
Yeah.
To the price they paid.
Okay.
I mean, who has gone to Man City and hit the ground running?
True.
Aguero.
True.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe next season.
In this Pep era, though,
Pepe. Wow.
because you think Mahrez was in
I
a
can't
Premier
remember.
League winning team.
Yeah, I can't remember who he was. Like his first signings were, so I can't really say. Like, what was his first? What was the first Pep team?
I think it was like Mendy and that.
Who else?
The keeper. Remember he bought Claudio Bravo and then he bought in Edison straight away.
Yeah.
Couldn't pass.
Yeah. So was Edison first season or second season?
Second season.
Okay. But Edison,
Yeah.
he's been pretty much consistent since he got there. He's not really.
2
had-
Golden Gloves as well.
That's what I mean. Well, when the stats though, but yeah. Like,
But yeah, I'm just referring to like because they've got so much ability in that team.
yeah. But I think whoever comes to a Pep team has to learn Pep's philosophies. So I don't remember if you when Thierry was speaking about when he went to Barca and how they had a whole different philosophy and that. Like even though he was a good player and that, you still had to kind of buy into how they did things. And if you didn't, you was gonna look out of place.
Yeah.
So it took him a minute to kind of adapt to that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think next season we'll see what Grealish is really on.
Like I'm backing Grealish next season to be an absolute beast again.
Yeah. This whole get the ball cut back kind of thing's not gonna work.
Yeah,
He needs to be more
it's gonna his game is gonna increase, and yeah,
If you look at the evolution of the evolution of Sterling,
yeah,
you can see like
yeah.
he'll get the best out.
Foden hit the ground running.
Yeah, but he's come through the academy though, so it's different.
Don't matter.
Could you?
Why?
You're living with the philosophy.
Yeah.
Of the academy.
No, but Pep went there when he first got to Man City.
Yeah, but he was in the academy when Pep.
Don't matter. You said he hit the ground running. He hit the ground running.
I'm saying who's come to Man City. He was already at Man
From
City.
the academy to the first team.
No.
That's
Man City.
a harder move.
No.
than going from Barcelona.
If Luca goes from his bedroom to your bedroom, he's still under your house.
No.
Still under your roof.
No.
You know what I mean?
That's different, man. It's more like from the garden to the inside. So outside, it's a different beast. Like you're inside when you're nice and warm, and you can keep the ball in here.
Still on the same acreage.
Can you go outside in the cold where it's all bubbly and whatnot? Can you do it now?
Of course, 100%.
It's a different thing though.
Ah man, it's the same.
Nah, fam. not my garden.
Anybody? You got anyone for Road Watch?
Well, you put Hazard on, didn't you? So
Yeah, but he's been on before.
this season.
Yeah.
Okay, let me think.
Looking at the game yesterday's, no one really pops to mind. To be fair, big shout out to what's his name as well, Lamptey, the Brighton right back. He looked
Yeah,
good, man.
Yeah, I like him too. He's a good player. Well, someone did mention for forward watch Ronaldo.
CR7.
CR7. Because obviously you can't be talking about R9, you're mad.
I was gonna say like, hold on, whoa. Biggest goal drought ended yesterday in the last 13 years.
I'm just saying, certain man asked for him to be on forward watch. I'm not gonna put him on there, but I'm just saying,
You can say
what?
Messi, though. Messi ain't really.
You can't though, because Messi's more than a goal scorer. You take away goal scoring from Ronaldo, what else is he bringing to the table?
I did see that compilation that man put in the group, and that was foul.
Which one?
One where he's giving away the ball all the time.
Oh yeah, that was a bit mad. But I did tell man, how many free balls have you seen him do?
Yeah, it's true. He's not that type of player anymore.
That's what I mean. Man, try to put the compilation of his assists on that. You go through the assist. There was one free ball in about 50 passes.
Yeah, he's wild.
Crossing it for someone or shooting a cross goal and someone tapping it in is not really a free ball.
How are you
Messi
feeling
free
about
ball.
this whole throw a little tantrum when he doesn't get the ball?
Or when somebody else scores.
Yeah.
Affecting the whole team, isn't it?
So would you put him on fraud watch?
Has he been the Ronaldo you expected? No, for fraud watch or no, he hasn't been.
He's massive. I think him signing initially.
So when he first signed,
When we signed,
90% of United fans was like, we're going to win the league. And I told all of them, you're miles off it.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have said we would have won.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
That's wild. Wow, shout.
Player of
I
the
think it's
season.
I think
Pep trying to sign Ronaldo and then get him to go to Man U.
Yeah, that was more tactical, I think.
That was great agent work. Fantastic agent work.
Yeah.
Alexis Sanchez, pretty much, isn't it? All over.
Let's not bring him up.
Sanchez is definitely the worst signing ever.
He's the Hall of Famer for Fraud Watch.
Yeah.
He bamboozled so many people.
In a season, you know. Arsenal, he was sensational.
Now, even his last season at Arsenal, he was bamboozling people.
Oh, yeah, true, he was, yeah.
And then somehow got a ridiculous contract at United. Because
Learn how to play the piano. I haven't got anyone for Fraud Watch this week, but yeah. Onto
We
the
ain't decided yet. Is Ronaldo going on Fraud Watch?
not by me.
Anyone want to put him on Fraud Watch?
I think I will.
You probably can't because he scored.
So if he didn't score in that game, he'll be on Fraud Watch.
Yeah.
I'd put him on there.
You put him on there.
We'll run the poll. Should he be on Fraud Watch?
Okay, I'll do it.
Cool.
Onto the streets to never forget. So, Chief, take it away.
Basically, a player that's exciting to watch and like he gets the crowd going. Is a people's champ almost, but he's never been world renowned and like a Thierry Henry who's the football world will never forget because he was one of the elites and he was one of the top players of all time.
Like a dark horse, pretty much.
Yeah, so who's remembered but not in the same bracket as those level of players.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think we
What a
got
great
him
shout.
before, yeah. Mm.
That-
The last one I put on was Good Johnson. Who else is? I had one the other day. I can't remember.
Recoba. Inter. Diego Tristan. Someone mentioned in the group.
Roy Mackay.
Mackay.
That was my guy.
Roy Mackay was big.
Yeah, he was like Van Nistelrooy before Van Nistelrooy. Yeah,
he
he's
was.
clinical.
Who else? Yeah, I'm gonna put Tony Yeboah on.
But is he too big a name though?
You think so?
In fact, nah, because people don't talk about him enough. So yeah, we can put him on. Yeah.
Tony
He
Yeboah.
really mentioned him in his documentary, didn't he?
Yeah.
I used to
I
watch
watched
him.
it the other day actually. Yeah, it's good stuff. Really didn't get the love he deserved. I'll be honest.
Very true. Don't you feel like that documentary was missing quite a bit?
Yeah, definitely.
Felt like it was just rushed towards the end.
Yeah,
Like he's like success.
yeah. Like
I think this was like a documentary to say, I'm just human. I
all
made
make
mistakes. Colleen's over it. We've moved on.
Exactly.
So stop bringing me up.
That's my claim to fame. I met Rooney in a club once, and this is before he'd signed up for Everton.
Oh, okay. When we went back to Everton.
So when his career started, so 20 years ago.
Oh, when he was like,
2001,
In the club.
Yeah, in a club. He walked in, and he'd just, I think, been signed. He had a bit of security with him. So people knew who he kind of was, but he wasn't the Rooney that the whole world knew.
Okay.
That's my claim to fame.
Meeting a 16-year-old Rooney.
illegally in the club.
I didn't go to meet him.
Clarify.
We might have to edit this part out, you know.
What? His
Come
next
on
documentary is
basis.
gonna be like, look, lads,
It wasn't
I
me.
made his mistakes were made.
Don't listen to Vic. It wasn't me.
Okay. I mean, Wayne Rooney's obviously a big name, so
Yeah.
can't put him on there. But anyone comes to mind?
Someone who's not.
You thought?
AC Milan team in
Who?
the AC Milan team in the 2000s are good.
Yeah.
The two, so
Yeah, Gattuso. That was my guy still.
Yeah. He's a fraud manager, but
Yeah, manager. Same as Lampard.
Yeah.
Is Lampard elite? So let me break down the categories. So we have the GOAT.
aliens.
So the GOAT is, there can only be one GOAT. So whoever for you is the greatest player of all time. For me, it's Messi. But under that is the aliens. So players that are just out of this world. So
Hold on, we got new categories. The GOAT.
we'll talk after. It's the same categories. In terms of like, obviously, everyone's GOAT is different, innit?
Yeah.
But they're all going to be getting picked out of that alien category.
Okay.
You can't pick a GOAT that's not at least in alien category.
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
Okay.
You're just lying to yourself.
That's fair.
That's like trying to pick Deco when that. Come on, get out of here. But anyway, you have one GOAT, whoever that is. Like I said, for me it's Messi. For him it's R9. Fairs. But both are in the alien category because they were out of this world. So Zidane, Ronaldinho, who else was in there? That's it. Yeah, CR7 don't make it. I'll say no more. Anyway, so he must be a fraud watch then.
He's definitely a GOAT, but
right,
not
cool.
my GOAT.
So that's the alien category. And then under that you have elite. So the best players in the world. So Lewandowski, perfect example.
Iniesta.
All these players that were the top of their game, that were the best in the world, but weren't quite out of this world like a Messi and R9.
Neymar?
For me, he's elite.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Mbappe, elite.
Adriana.
Elite.
World class.
You reckon?
Yeah, for me.
He was quality until.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he wasn't quite elite. Like,
He's on the brink.
Yeah, he could have been elite.
He had a little cheat code in his left foot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He has 99 shot power. Yeah. But
like when you think of,
he wasn't.
to be fair, he carried that Inter
Lewandowski.
team.
He wasn't like a Lewandowski where he's just a machine.
Yeah.
Like he fell off quickly. Yeah. So I can't really give him. Yeah. If I give him, I'll give like Lukaku and that. Like
Nah.
you know what I mean? Like
Lukaku
bang goals.
Nah.
Lukaku bang goals.
Adriano's different gravy to Lukaku.
That's what you got, yeah. But anyway,
Different gravy.
because he's Brazilian, he's got
That's 10% of it.
that's at least 47%. That is. But yeah, so that's that category, and then obviously world class is under elite, and then under world class will be like top class. So that's just kind of like
Mark Noble.
Is even that? Nah, I don't like more like Antonio.
Okay.
Yeah, like I made a little list. I'll show you after anyway. But yeah. And then under that you'll have just like decent players like Mark Nobles, and then Tutus, like the guys that just shouldn't even be in football. Like, what are you doing? Just get out of here. You don't belong here. So that's the categories. And obviously frauds, which would be Harry. So
Lampard, where you ranking him?
Where I classed him as elite, he disagreed. What's
as a player?
He said world class.
He's world class. Can't be elite. Say you think Iniesta?
Like I said, there's levels.
Nah, man, I'm not having
There's
that.
levels.
But there's levels. You
But
need
like
to
I said,
be.
so how can Deco be elite? Deco's not better than Lampard.
I never put.
Man, don't put him in elite.
That's
Which is why I put him on fraud watch.
That's one man.
Nah. There was many man.
No one's only one man I know was putting Deco in elite, and he said white, and I was like, fairs, but he's
Who?
not. Bones.
No. Bones, we can't talk. But anyway, I'm saying Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard in that order, but obviously they're all in the same category. I would put all of them in elite.
I'm saying Scholes and Gerrard are in elite. Lampard's world class because other than goal scoring.
No.
No, I can't. I'd go Gerrard over Lampard, and I'd probably even say Gerrard over Scholes, and Scholes is better than Lampard as well.
Yeah.
So you're saying
Lampard is the third.
Yeah, I agree. He's third. I put him third, but I'm just saying he's still in that same category as them. He's just not as good as them. So if you think about it like a league table,
He can't pass.
they're in the same league. They're in the same league, but they're not on.
Gets in the box.
Lampard's is lower down in the league. That's all I'm saying.
Lampard just knows how to
So
find.
Lampard is Galacticos of elite. Whereas
Chief, where are you going to put Sands United?
yeah.
Solihull.
You're in there, man. You're good, man. Don't worry, man. You got potential. That's a new category. Potential.
Yeah, I'm not putting Lampard in elite.
How?
Just not. Nah. Elite goal scorer, I'll give you that.
No.
Player, whole package, no way.
I think you need to watch him more.
I think he had Makelele doing his dirty
like
work.
Rooney, he's not getting enough love. Because people know he's not as good as I'm not saying as good as Rooney, obviously. I'm saying the love that he should be getting is not getting. I'm saying because of
I think he gets it too much.
Nah, because of Scholes and Gerrard, because everyone kind of like they're definitely better. They kind of play down how good Lampard was.
I'm not saying he's rubbish. I'm just saying he's not elite. Just he's world class. He's not elite.
No.
So
Wow. We'll run the poll on that, innit? We'll run the poll.
Did you guys pick where he is?
I'd have put him as elite because of his goal scoring, because he's not a striker.
So he's elite goal scorer.
Yeah, but then he's not playing as a striker, so therefore he's not being paid to score the goals. So he's got a... Yeah, I'd put him in elite as well. See,
this is why I say people aren't rating him high enough, because we're only talking about the goals he scored.
That's all he brought to the table?
Negative.
I didn't see anything else.
Okay, what else apart from goal scoring does Ronaldo bring?
This Ronaldo now.
You brought that back round.
This Ronaldo now.
You know which Ronaldo I'm talking about.
Ronaldo now does nothing but goal score. Ronaldo
Why, just went on a goal drought, so he didn't even do that?
Well, I'm not justifying him at all.
I'm saying if that's what you're saying, then he shouldn't even be in the alien category.
From what he's done, obviously he's 37 now. I'm talking about peak Lampard. At his
Pete
peak.
Lampard was doing bits.
Goal scoring. Peak Ronaldo was doing all sorts.
You know what I'm saying.
I'm not having Lampard in the league.
That's just personal.
So I didn't think you guys mentioned anyone for the streets.
I'd go Ravanelli.
Yeah, you said Ravanelli.
Tarak maybe.
Adele. Great shout.
Janino.
Which one?
Which one? Both of them.
Leon.
One from Middlesbrough.
Middlesbrough one.
Yeah. Paletta, is it?
Something.
It begins with a P.
Yeah.
Paulista or something?
Yeah, Paletta.
Yeah, that's it.
I think it's Paletta.
Nah, that's the one that's playing now, isn't it? Leon.
I think
Oh.
he took the free kicks.
No, that's the old one. That,
Ginini OP.
yeah.
We're gonna leave my
Both
team.
P though, innit?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Is that Streets Never Forget? That was it, innit? So now, I mentioned earlier when we started the Sands United all-time Premier League 11 manager and formation. So let's start with the gaffer. Who's the gaffer?
There's only Fergie, ain't it?
Yeah, it's got to be Sir Alex, yeah.
Okay. First.
Surrounded by United fans.
Who would you have?
To be fair, it's a fair shout.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
G.
Wow, you had good times with what's his name?
Martin O'Neill.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Okay. Goalkeeper. Well, formation. Where you going? What?
4-3-3.
Yeah.
4-3. Okay.
I
Goalkeeper.
know what's coming on the left already, man. I can feel
The
it.
big Danes. Just that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Schmeichel.
But yeah.
Casper.
No one ever gives Casper no love, you know.
I'd put him in there with a shout.
Yeah.
So I mean, Casper's he's done bits in his own right.
He's made his own lane. Fair play.
He's also a Premier League winner. He's also an FA Cup winner. I think he's even League 2 winner. You know what I mean?
Not a Champions League winner though.
Not yet. Time.
Right back.
You know, I was kind of discussing this earlier. Like,
Yeah, right.
I think we were thinking our team's a bit too old. It's very 90s. So
Yeah,
maybe
showing our
some like
age a bit.
Trent, maybe.
Yeah, that's all right, man.
90s was Prem as well.
Different type of football back then, but
It's all right. Football's football.
Trent.
Yeah, Trent.
Trent. Okay,
Okay.
that's a good shout.
I mean,
He's not gonna defend much, but
exactly.
There's actually got on it besides.
there you have it.
On Stuart Pearce for the other side.
That's a first. That's a first.
Yeah. Centre backs.
Ooh.
It was again. It was kind
You
of
want
stressing
JT?
it. I wanted JT, but it was hardly
Company.
Yeah, JT and company.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
Vic's looking around thinking I'm gonna Google all these names.
I've worked out one of the strikers.
Just a striker, just the one player.
Three in the middle.
Scholes.
Yeah.
Gerard.
Lampard.
Yeah.
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 Okay, that's not bad. That's good. That's
Okay.
a good solid midfield. And then your front three now.
Playing one out of position, didn't we?
Is he on the left?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Left's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, we say Henry, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Henry on the left.
Ronaldo to the right.
Ronaldo to the right. Yeah.
Even though you put him on fraud watch.
We did say 2008.
To be fair, that was my favourite Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Who's that for Shearer?
Yeah.
Shearer.
Shearer.
Yeah, fair shout.
Okay. Can't go wrong.
Won the stats though, but
No Rooney.
no Lampard.
Aguero. I don't think Lampard's made many teams.
He's made a couple, but like I said, he's always gonna be overlooked. But like I said, like if you're going with the two midfield, for me, obviously Scholes and Gerrard are both above him, and then you still got like Keenan Vieira and that kind of them old school man, and then there's still Kante, there's
KDB.
Yaya.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people. David Silva, Fabregas. There's a lot of top level elite midfielders to compete with.
It's hard for him.
Like he's still in there competing, but tacticals, isn't it?
Okay. So thank you guys for coming on. Really appreciate you taking the time out. Where can we find Sands on the social media?
So we're on Instagram at Sands United Solihull, Facebook under the same name, and then Twitter's a bit different, isn't it? It's what's the Twitter?
Good day, but it's a Twitter, isn't it?
I think it's SU Solihull. So it's
Okay.
Get in touch. You can come down. First session's free.
Yeah.
You don't have to open up.
Yeah.
Just come and have a chat, see what we're all about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fridays 8 p.m. at Solihull Moors.
Okay.
Bereaved dads, welcome.
Okay. Cool. Well, again, thank you guys for coming on. Well, before we wrap, we got the sponsors, Create One Academy.
Jeez,
We've got the hats,
hoodies
hoodies.
in the camera right now, but yeah.
Yeah, all of that. And what else? Who else? Goals Perry Bar.
Yeah. Good grub. Posh Box Bakery.
Posh Box. So yeah. Oh, we've got the FIFA tournament happening on the 11th of March.
Yeah.
So
if anyone fancies it,
anyone fancies a FIFA 22 on PS5, it's free entry. So come down and
win some free merch.
Yeah, there'll be food and drinks there. So you can always,
courtesy of Good Grub and Posh Box Bakery.
You can come down and have a great Friday evening. So we'll see who the winner is.
Yep.
I've heard some wild shouts. Some wild shouts, but we'll see on the day and see if they can do it on a cold night. But yeah, episode 70, the No Tekkers podcast. We out. Peace.